අපේ මුළු බැඳීම සහ වගකීම තියෙන ජනතාවට මම ඒක සාතික කරනවා.
Our entire commitment and responsibility lies with the people. I assure you of that. We have no allegiance to any wealthy individuals, foreign states or conspiratorial allies. Our loyalty is solely to the people. The people have placed their trust in us and given us power, and we are bound by that trust. Therefore, our entire governance is focused on fulfilling our commitment to the people. I challenge anyone to point out a single instance in the past 2 months where we have violated this commitment to the people. There may be things we cannot achieve, but we constantly remind ourselves of the nature of our bond with the people. We have no other aspirations, no wealth, no property. Our only goal is to honor the trust and expectations of the people who long for change. If we ever falter, we must find a way to correct it and move forward. This government will always strive to strengthen our bond with the people. Remember, governments like this have not existed before. Even in 2015, when Maithripala's government was formed against Mahinda, Maithripala still appointed Mahinda as Prime Minister. In 2019, a government was formed against Ranil, but Ranil was made President. These leaders never told the people about their true intentions. They had no bond with the people. We promise to continuously review and scrutinize our actions over the next 5 years. We will always reflect on where we might have violated the people's trust, where we went wrong, and where we fell short. Our governance will always be accountable to the people, striving to fulfill our commitment to the utmost. Such a government is truly a people's government, one that you have empowered, one that you must protect, and one that you must lead forward. We seek everyone's support for this government.
ගෙන ආයුතු ආණ්ඩුවක් ගොඩනැගලා තිබෙනවා. ඒ ආණ්ඩුවේ සියලු දෙනාගේ සහාය තමයි මම අපේක්ෂා කරන්නේ.
President Disanayake clarified the restrictions on benefits for former presidents.
මේක කිසිසේත්ම මගේ පෞද්ගලික පරිගැනීමක් හෝ මට කාර්යකත් ඉදන්නට.
This is not a personal vendetta or an attempt to settle scores. The mandate given to us by the people is clear. Currently, there are 5 former presidents and 1 widow of a former president. I am grateful to Ranil Wickremesinghe, who after leaving office did not take a government house and returned to his own home. Hema Premadas also returned her government house after public scrutiny. We formed a committee led by Kitsiri to investigate this matter. Following the committee's report, Gotabaya Rajapaksa returned his home. However, 3 former presidents still retain their government houses: Chandrika Kumaratunga, Maithripala Sirisena and Mahinda Rajapaksa. I first assessed the value of these houses. The government valuation department estimated that Mahinda Rajapaksa's house in Vijayarama, which sits on an acre and 13 purchases of land, is worth 350 million rupees with a monthly rent of 4.6 million rupees. I witnessed a comment on the president's house. I do not stay there. However, it appears that even after the presidency, the residence is given for the person to use. However, should it also be given for the president's spouse for use? This is not about revenge. We need political ethics. I will put in writing that I do not want a house or security after my retirement. While serving as president, I will use what is necessary, but nothing more. Our country needs such political culture. This is the essence of the people's mandate, and there is no element of personal vendetta here.
ජීවිත කාලෙටත් මේ නිවුස් අපි ලබා දෙන්න ඕන. මම මේ කියන්න හදන්නේ පරිගැනීම නෙවෙයි අපිට මොකක් හරි යම් දේශපාලන සදාචාරයක්. මම ලිඛිතව දෙන්න. මට විශ්‍රාම ගියාට පස්සේ නිවස් එපා. මට විශ්‍රාම ගියාට පස්සේ ආරක්ෂාවත්. මම ජනාධිපතිවරයා හැට වැඩ කරනකොට ඊට අවශ්‍ය යමක් තියෙවි. ඊට අමතර කිසිවක් එපා. මේම දේශපාලන සංස්කෘතියක් ඕනේ නැද්ද අපේ රටේ? ඒක තමයි ජනවරමේ හරය. අන්නේ හරය ක්‍රියාත්මක කිරීම ඇර කිසිදු පරිගැනීමේ චේතනාවක් මෙතන නැහැ.
President Andhra Kumar Disanayake emphasized that unresolved crimes, including the murders of journalists and the Easter Sunday attacks, will not be allowed to fade away with time.
මේ අපරාධ කිසිසේත්ම කාලේ වැලිතලාව විසින් යටපත් වෙන්න ඉඩ දෙන්නේ නැහැ.
We will never allow these crimes to be buried by the sands of time. Many officers who were involved in these investigations were transferred. We wanted to bring back those who were knowledgeable about these cases to the Criminal Investigations Department. It takes time to familiarize new officers with these cases. For instance, the murder of Lasantha Wickrematunge occurred on the 8th January 2009, and we are now investigating it in January 2025, 16 years later. The challenge of finding evidence after such a long time is immense, but justice must be served. If the previous murderous government had been replaced, there might have been a small window of opportunity. However, we are committed to continuing these investigations. According to our investigative officers, the Easter Sunday attack investigations are progressing positively. We believe we can soon take legal action over the assault on Keith Noyer. Following that, we can file the case of the assassination of Lasantha Wickramatunge. Investigations into the Wazim Tajuddin murder are still ongoing. As mentioned earlier, we are at a point where statements need to be recorded from several naval officers. The issue is that documents have gone missing to the extent that we cannot even identify who these naval officers are. I know the Criminal Investigations Department conducted an investigation into a house in Katragama, which belongs to the Irrigation Department. It is a large house with 12 rooms built with the help of military officers. We have the names on the electricity and water bills. The important thing is not just to arrest and remand suspects, but to present indictments and prosecute them. In the past, many were paraded before the media, but we need to ensure justice is served.
එට රිමාන්ඩ් කරා සති දෙකකින් අප ලැබුණා ගෙදර ගියා. ඕක තමයි 2015 වෙන. නමුත් වැදගත්කම තියෙන්නේ පරීක්ෂණයේ සඳහා ඔවුන් අත්අඩංගුවටගෙන රිමාන්ඩ් කිරීම නෙවෙයි. වැදගත්කම තියෙන්නේ අධිචෝදනා පත්‍රයක් ඉදිරිපත් කරලා නඩු පැවරීම හරහා වරදකරුවෙක් බවට පත් කරගන්න. දැන් පහුගිය කාලේ ගොඩාක් අය ඒක නිකන් මාධ්‍ය සම්දර්ශනයක් වුණා. කෙනෙක්ට එන්න කියනවා. එයාත් එන්න කියනකොට මෙයා මාධ්‍යත් අරගෙන යනවා. එයා මාධ්‍ය ඉස්සරහ වොයිස් කට් එකක් දෙනවා. නේද? මිනිස්සුත් එකතු වෙලා මතකද 2005 කෑ ගහනවා. අපි රට රැකගත්තු විරුව අපි ගන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ කියලා.
කියන්න බැරිද මේ කවුද කියලා ඇත්තට අනතාව දැනගන්න
ඕනේ. ඒක තියෙන්නේ ගෝඨාභය රාජපක්ෂ කියන නමින් තමයි ඒ නිවස්.
The house in question is registered under the name Gotabaya Rajapaksa. The investigation is ongoing. We do not interfere in these investigations politically. We have given the investigators the freedom to do their job, but we also have a mandate from the people to ensure justice. We will continue to monitor the progress of these investigations closely.
එතකොට ඒ අනුව ගත්තාම පරීක්ෂණ තාමත් හොඳ තලයක තියෙනවා.